Welcome to the HR Happy Hour Work Break. You are here with Trish and Steve on a Friday. How are you, Steve Bose?
I'm great, Trish. How are you?
I am fantastic because at the end of this workday, vacation starts.
Good
for
for
me.
you. Congratulations.
I know.
Not for me, Trish.
Not for you.
No, sadly,
You better
no.
hold down the fort while I'm gone because I'm not even checking email. I don't think. No, I might check a little bit. But.
Don't check it. It's not worth checking. It's awful. Email's awful. Don't be anything interesting in your email. Trish, I have some sad news today, Trish.
What's that?
Report. Are you familiar with the name of a gentleman named Spencer Silver, Trish?
I don't think so. Who's Spencer Silver?
Sadly, Mr. Spencer Silver, Dr. Spencer Silver, as it turns out, has passed away at age 80, Trish.
Oh, no.
He was a research chemist at 3M and the co-inventor of the Post-it note.
Of the Post-it note. Oh.
Dr. Silver invented the adhesive that goes on the back of every Post-it, right?
Okay. We use them all the time.
And then it lingered around 3M for 7 or 8 years before another gentleman there by the name of Art Fry at 3M had the idea to attach the adhesive to pieces of paper, basically for bookmarks. That was the first application.
Was it really?
Bookmarks kept falling out of his books, right? If they were so he figured out the Post-it note. It took another few years to convince people to use it. Got to the market in 1980, Trish, the first Post-its.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's estimated that Post-its sell about $1 billion in revenue per year. Every year.
I believe it.
40 years later. So RIP to one of the great inventors of all time in American history, Spencer Silver.
I would agree with that.
I use them every day. Every single day I use Post-it notes.
It's funny because we tend to celebrate inventors who make things that are mechanical or very high tech, and those are all excellent things to make. But that just shows truly that you just have some little idea, and the next thing you know, it's in people's hands every single day.
Who hasn't used a Post-it note? Really? Like if you've been in the last 40 years, you've probably used one. So absolutely. So that was my shout out to Mr. Dr. Silver.
Well, rest in peace. He was a wonderful man for doing that. So, hey, listen, there's some big news today. Have you heard that the CDC is saying vaccinations, no mask needed?
I have heard that. With just a couple of exceptions, right? They're still required on public transport, like airplanes and buses, in hospitals and in nursing homes, anywhere where there could be some vulnerable people around. But yes, that's really good news. There's really good news in Las Vegas. I follow that news really closely because we're getting ready for HR Tech in the fall.
Right.
Casinos are all opening up to full capacity now, most casinos, and a couple of the casinos are probably going to drop their mask requirements for vaccinated people inside as well. So they're just going to follow along with CDC. So I'm expecting, when we get out to HR Tech, it's going to be full on. We said all along, we thought that it would just turn on a dime, right? It would just be back on. So
I heard yesterday that my Kansas City Chiefs, they are going to be operating at 100% capacity. So I need to get my tickets.
Yeah, that's exciting. And I'm 2 weeks out too. Like they say, it's 2 weeks after your second dose is when you hit
Me too.
This is 2 weeks to a day for me. So I feel invincible today. I don't know.
Good.
I might just go, fight a badger or something. I saw a badger the other day when I was out for a walk, by the way. I thought that was so weird. Like,
so you saw like a badger in public? It
was in the water. That's where they live, right? They make the dams.
I don't know anything about badgers. Not a beaver?
Badger, beaver? Is that the same thing?
No. I think a badger might attack you.
Must have been a
Badgers
beaver.
are mean. They're that's like the Tasmanian devil or something. Badgers are, oh goodness. Was it a beaver?
It was. I probably was. I guess
that builds a dam in the water.
Yeah. Well, he was swimming, or he or she. I was unable to tell.
And what is a badger? I don't know. That's crazy. Hey, listen. We're talking about events. I want to talk about an event because we are not quite ready for in-person events yet, but there is a big one coming up. I want to give a shout out to. I made a banner.
Ooh.
And our friends at Culture Amp, Yeah, our friends at Culture Amp, if people aren't familiar, they do great things to help inspire your employees, your leaders, create a better culture. I mean, we know that's important, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, they have their event. It's a virtual event. It'll be in 3 parts for the United States, or just the Americas. Basically, it's going to be coming up very soon on May 19th. So you
May
can go
19th,
here.
that's next week.
It is. You can register for free for the event. And then if you miss it, or if you just need more, they are doing, I want to get this right too, June 9th for EMEA.
Or if you're
And
like an insomniac and you're up at 3 a.m., right, and you just want to dial into another event, you could, boom.
Hold
Yeah,
that thought. Hold that thought, because also Asia Pacific is July 14th. Let me tell you what, I remember it's been about a year ago when, was it Skillsoft did theirs. They did a 24-hour straight.
Mhm.
And you could just dial in whenever your country was kind of awake, right? I know you and I both did part of the European one. I think I even did longer than you maybe, but I did all 3. So I hit all 3, and each one was different, and I learned new things. So, I mean, I'm sort of thinking like, I like that these are on different days. I'm going to actually try and join all 3 of them. But anyway,
our friends, Culture Amp has for a long time been the leaders in sort of helping organizations build better and great cultures and help develop people and understand people. And we're super excited that that's coming up, and some more fun to come, hopefully.
Absolutely. Hey, you know what else is fun? Are you a White Castle kind of guy?
I was. I grew up in New Jersey, Trish, which is whites. We called them whites. That was all.
Did you really?
We called them whites. That was a way of life. White Castle.
We call them belly bombers.
Did you know White Castle fries only come in one size? Boom. How about that?
I guess that's true. Yeah, they come in the perfect size. That's the size. They have the best fries. I love their fries. I love White Castle. But anyway, I bring it up because did you read that the largest White Castle has just opened this past Monday in Orlando?
I did not know that.
4,500 square feet. Like, that's a big.
How many White Castles would you eat at a time, Trish? Like, if you're going for you're hitting up the White Castle, you doing?
Okay, so my normal order is 3 White Castle, just 3 of them.
Okay.
Order fries, chocolate shake.
Man, that sounds all right. I might have to fly to Orlando to have that. I have not had a White Castle in a long time. I don't believe they have them around here, although I'm not certain. I can't go anywhere anyway. You can't get gas still around where I live. There's still no gas available.
Really?
They said, I heard on the local news here in North Carolina, today was going to be an even worse day to get gas, apparently, because people are wanting to get gas for weekend adventures right now that the world's opening up, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. I'll be going nowhere this weekend, it looks like. Which I want to get to this real quick before we run out of time. I didn't get to it Wednesday, so you may have seen this by now. Did you see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2021 list of inductees?
No.
Okay.
No, who are they?
I'm going to run them down for you. There's 6 real quick, and I want you to pick your favorite of the 6, and I'll do that as well for me.
Will do.
Here we go.
Bring it on.
The Go-Go's. Okay. Tina Turner as a solo artist.
Okay.
Jay-Z. The Foo Fighters. Carole King and Todd Rundgren, reaching deep into the deep tracks of like Sirius Channel 25 for that one. Who's your favorite of that pick? Who are you listening to on that list?
The Foo Fighters.
Okay.
Yeah. Every Foo Fighters song is a great one.
And so, Dave Grohl, one of the very few people, there's only a couple to be admitted twice now because he's in there as a member of Nirvana, right? So good for him. So I'm going, Trish, on that list. I'm zagging a little bit, kind of showing my age a little bit. I'm going the Go-Go's.
Are you really? See, I feel like, yes, they had a few songs that were great.
Awesome.
They are awesome. And I'm an 80s girl.
They remain awesome.
I know. And if I hear We Got the Beat or Vacation, obviously I'm bopping out in the car. But absolutely. I feel like to me, it should be your whole body of work. Like, I literally can't name another Go-Go's song other than those 2 probably.
We Got the Beat.
Our Lips Are Sealed.
Our Lips Are Sealed. Vacation.
Yeah, I named that one. That's what I'm saying. There's like 3 good songs.
And also Our Lips Are Sealed. There's 4. You get that. That one's so good you count it twice. That's how that works. Well, all right. I'm picking the Go-Go's.
All right, you pick the Go-Go's. That's fine. Actually, Tina Turner's amazing too. So yeah, they're all good. That's good. Well deserved. Kudos to the new inductees.
Well, Trish, you have a wonderful vacation. I'll hold
Thank
down the
you.
fort.
I'm going to learn to hula maybe. My first trip to Hawaii. Hey, so yes,
I
first
learned
trip
that at
to
a very
Hawaii.
young
If
age.
anyone has Hawaii tips, DM me. Let me know. Where should I go? I'm on Oahu for a week. So let me know. What should I do?
Yeah.
All
So
right. Hey, everyone, thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for being here on a Friday. We hope you have a fantastic weekend. Definitely check out our friends at Culture Amp and sign up for their free event, one of the three or all three. And you will be back next week. Should we announce who your special host is for the
no,
week?
let's keep that under wraps. I want the suspense to build all weekend.
Let's just say this. It is someone who has not hosted the work break before, and it's a male. That's your two clues. So who do we think Steve's going to bring on the show? I will say it's someone who can absolutely fill my shoes, though.
Ricky Gervais. Did we get him?
Yeah. Yes. I called Jay-Z.
It's going to be
I
awesome.
called him a special favor. All right. Hey, listen, everyone. Have a great weekend. And I will see you back here in 2 weeks. And Steve will see you on Monday. Bye for now.